Footnotes from the Life Application Study Bible. Weddings in Jesus' day were week-long festivals. Banquets would be prepared for many guests, and a week would be spent celebrating the new life of the married couple. Often the whole town would be invited, and everybody would come. It was considered an insult to refuse an invitation to a wedding. To accommodate many people, careful planning was needed. To run out of wine was more than embarrassing. It broke the strong unwritten laws of hospitality. Jesus was about to respond to a heartfelt need. Jesus was on a mission to save the world, the greatest mission in the history of humankind. Yet, he took time to attend a wedding and take part in its festivities. We may feel a certain duty or obligation not to take time out from our important work for social occasions, but maybe these social occasions are part of our mission. Jesus valued these wedding festivals because they involved people, and Jesus came to be with people. Our mission can often be accomplished in joyous times of celebration with others. Bring balance to your life by bringing Jesus into times of celebration with others as well as times of work. Mary was probably not asking Jesus to do a miracle. She was simply hoping that her son would help solve this major problem and find some wine. Tradition says that Joseph, Mary's husband, was dead, so she probably was used to asking for her son's help in certain situations. Jesus' answer to Mary is difficult to understand, but maybe that is the point. It showed her that he had his own priorities and was focused on God's timetable. Although Mary did not understand what Jesus was going to do, she trusted him to do what was right. Those who believe in Jesus but run into situations they cannot understand must continue to trust that he will work in the best way. Mary submitted to Jesus' way of doing things. She recognized that Jesus was more than her human son. He was the Son of God. When we bring our problems to Jesus, we may think we know how he should take care of them, but he may have a completely different plan from ours. Like Mary, we should submit and allow him to deal with the problem as he sees best. The 6 stone water jars would normally be used for ceremonial washing. When full, the pots would hold 20 to 30 gallons. According to the Jews' ceremonial law, people became symbolically unclean by touching certain everyday objects. Before eating, the Jews would pour water over their hands to cleanse themselves of any bad influences associated with what they had touched. Jesus used ordinary elements to do something extraordinary, and he still does this today. People look everywhere but to God for excitement and meaning. For some reason, they expect God to be dull and lifeless. Just as the wine made was the best, so life in him is better than life on our own. Why wait until everything else runs out before trying God? Why save the best until last? When the disciples saw Jesus' miracle, they believed in him. The miracle showed his power over nature and revealed the way he would go about his ministry, helping others, speaking with authority, and being in personal touch with people. Miracles are not merely superhuman events, but events that demonstrate God's power. Almost every miracle Jesus did was a renewal of fallen creation, restoring sight, making people who were lame walk, even restoring life to the dead. Believe in Jesus, not because he is a superhero, but because he is the God who continues his creation, even in those of us who are poor, weak, crippled, orphaned, blind, deaf, or struggling with some other desperate need.